teams trying to stake their claim to being among the best in the country in this top 25 showdown we have in store. As we'll see, the number 16 team in the country, the Ole Miss Rebels, taking on the 11th ranked team in the land, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started.
Hey, June.
Georgia likely to kick it deep to get things started. He'll bring it out. It's White. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. This crowd trying to show them what it's going to be like all day in this house. Going to the ground. Smashes through. Ran to that daylight to pick up 6 to the 22. Love seeing these early season top 25 matchups. You can get a really good feel of how good these teams are, guys.
And the intensity is going to be big too, David, because the players, you know, on these teams, they've been thinking about this game for a long time. They knew they'd have a national stage, and they got to...
Ball is loose. And the defense grabs it, and they're kicking it the other way.
The more hats you have near the football, the more likely you are to cause a fumble. So many guys with their hands wrapped around guys, the ball's bound to pop out occasionally. You got to be in the right place at the right time.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
The first thing you have to do to make these plays successful offensively is I have to block the edge. I got to get my speedster in space. They didn't do a good job of getting that guy out there in space where he could really use his jets. Nice job by the defense understanding it, seeing it, rallying to it, and tackling that guy for a loss.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Well, just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better.
He'll take a shot. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. 3rd and long in field goal range, you're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock them up man-to-man, everybody on an island, everybody won. They get the incompletion, now setting up 4th.
And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
This is a team that really prides themselves on starting fast. We've seen that before, and here they are playing at home today. Nice job on the opening drive. Lots of poise, good emotion. They don't get the touchdown they would have liked, but they kick a nice field goal. They've got the lead. Head coach has to be happy with that.
He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. And the fumble on that last drive could have been much worse, David.
They bailed him out. They held him to a field goal, so that's the good news. Now this offense has to get it going. Forget about the fumble, Jesse. Move on. Be positive.
And they're upset with themselves, too. They're an offense that pride themselves on ball security. Let's see what they do right here.
Yeah, and way to be creative, way to get the ball in the perimeter really quickly, get some speed outside. All you got to do is secure that edge, and you're just trying to get that first down. Nice job. Nice play call by the offense.
It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. Dropping back, it's Howard. He's got his man. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. Good job by the receiver there, not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback could throw him the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page. They both knew it was zone, and they executed that perfectly.
And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming. In a competitive conference like the SEC, you just can't afford to start 0-1 if you want to chase a championship. Really important to get off to a good start.
No doubt, in the SEC, you've got to set the tone early. It's all about creating momentum out of the gate. Both of these teams had this game circled all offseason, David. They know what's riding on the line.
There's so much riding on the line. Who gets to Atlanta down the road, bragging rights, recruiting rights, all this stuff. Once you get in conference play, it means a lot every single week.
Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. They're trying to get to him. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
Well, this defense looked pretty good last week. Of course, they had 2 sacks, and their coaching staff told us they really wanted to be able to build on that. Great news, they've already registered a sack here early in this game.
Man, they can barely see the first down marker from there, but they'll go for it on 4th. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Now adjusting. He'll throw it with the catch. It's Sheffield. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down.
Well, he was putting up big numbers coming into this one. We knew the quarterback was going to go his way early and often. And with that last catch, he's now got over 500 yards receiving on the year.
Back to pass, it's Howard. Going over the top. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. He was looking for room to return that, but he'll just hand it to the offense. They'll take over at the 18.
And that's why as quarterbacks, you cannot telegraph the pass. You cannot stare down your receivers because these defenders, they're watching it. And that defender knew exactly where the QB was going.
He's going up top. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on first down.
And guys, if I'm on offense, I am staying aggressive. I know you didn't connect there, but make sure you keep testing this defense because even if you complete one of the...
Nothing but green ahead. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats because he is not easy to bring down.
You look to be backed up, and then suddenly you're not. Big play has him across the 50, and they'll have it 1st and 10. Fires to the middle. Got his man downfield. And he's ridden to the ground, but there's also a flag down. Let's check the call. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The offense lining up for a first down play. Looking for room. It's Etienne. Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48.
Just a simple power play. Power football. Be strong, be big, be physical. Make it a 4th quarter game. Make them feel you. Keep them off balance.
Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. They're bringing heat. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack.
And this defense gets the first sack. And listen, it is so important to hit the QB, to affect the QB. Last week only had 2 sacks for this defense. They got to continue to put pressure and get that guy to the ground.
They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Williams. Just couldn't find any room, and he wound up throwing it in reverse. They lost yardage.
He was not fooled on that one. You know, a lot of times you want to buy space, and you throw this route really when it's off coverage. But you could tell the cornerback was up, ready to come, pounce on that screen, and get the tackle for him.
Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Right back to the well. Fights off a defender. And he's able to pick up a few yards as we reach the end of the first quarter.
Georgia 3, Ole Miss 0.
Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there.
All right, well, look, I know the defense was feeling real good about their run D coming into this one and how they've been playing up to this point, but finally, David, the offense breaks through and they finally generate something positive on the ground.
And I can't tell you how easy it is. When you're going to throw the ball consistently, and I know it, I'm going to pin my ears back, and I'm going to get to the quarterback. It makes life really easy on the defensive line. But when you can have balance, now the defense doesn't know what's coming. They need more of this if they're going to be successful on offense.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Makes the tackle right at the 28-yard line. Pick up a 5, and they'll move the sticks.
And that's all you want, right? You want that first down, understand the situation, understand I got to get north and south, get a first down, get a new set of downs.
He leaves it with his back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
They're trying to run the ball on first down, guys, but just nothing doing up front. Their offensive line got blown up on that play. There was nowhere for that guy to go.
Unleashes one deep. Into the hallelujah land. Touchdown, Ole Miss. On to attempt the try. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. They took it 68 yards on that drive, and they covered the final 29 yards with that touchdown pass. The kickoff team takes the field to boot this one away. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
Quick release by the QB. And this defense has its work cut out to get this dude on the ground. He was shedding serious tackles on his way to picking up the first.
And I love the idea of getting this guy screen throws because of his ability after the catch. So nice job getting downfield, getting a hat-on-hat, and giving him a tunnel to run through.
Now on first down from the 30. Use the play fake, now to throw. Outside the pocket, lets it go. And that ball is picked off. Got room on the return. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of a spot.
Wow, the running back there showing you his skill set as he's able to rip off that one for a first down.
This quarterback part of their running game. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. The Rebels want to move quickly. This is a designed run. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line.
As a defensive guy now, you're always zoomed in on the quarterback. I mean, these guys, whether they're throwing the football or running it, at least they have the football in their hands every time. You know where they're going to be. You focus in. The defense locked and loaded, understand what they were trying to accomplish, doing a good job getting to the quarterback, and then make those physical hits count. Finish those tackles with aggressive hits. Make that quarterback feel you for a whole length of a game.
They love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's 3rd and goal. Gets rid of it. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels! Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Wisconsin was able to squeak one out in front of those home fans at Camp Randall. In fact, I think in the end the difference may have been that Badgers crowd who heads for the gates with the win. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams. But boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. He's looking to throw it. Gets it out quickly. Coming out, attacking from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. That's caught. It's Evans. And they pick up just a few on that completion. The hurry up now. 2nd down. Clock ticking. He's looking to throw. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. And they can't make the connection, and it could get worse. A penalty flag on the field, and it's in the holding zone. Let's get the call. So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. Now this offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 30. Looking for room. It's Etienne. Still running at the 40. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks for the first down.
And they just kind of sneaked that one in there as a defensive guy, 3rd and 5+. I'm thinking pass. They were thinking pass, Palmer, and they slipped the run in.
And it's so nice then to have this guy at running back too, right? Because you could throw it to him on 3rd down or hand it off. And he's got the vision and the athleticism to go pick up that first, keep the drive going.
A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. They'll run play action. Looking to the big tight end. Ball in the air, intercepted. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Motion from the offense. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. Quarterback by himself in the backfield. Dropping back, it's Howard. Fires to the right. Makes the grab. They'll immediately call timeout.
That much time for any good QB in college football is not going to equal success for your defense. The defense has to do a better job trying to get pressure on the quarterback. He's way too comfortable.
Offense picking up steam. 1st and 10 from the 31. They're trying to crease them off the left tackle. At the 20, he's got space. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. And the Rebels come to the line with a new set of downs. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Right down the middle. Makes the catch. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Now on the move. Trying to get in the end zone, and the ball is loose. Bounced right back to them. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. and close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Unloads it left. Makes a connection. Thought for a minute they were going to turn that into a score. They get the big play, but time runs out here in the half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The Rebels will kick it off to start the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. They start this third quarter in a big hole, and they have to start climbing out right now.
And they're going to have to be really aggressive in this. Like, this offense, when I'm playing from behind, every possession means so much more. And if you look the other side, the defense, they haven't given much resistance.
Yeah, nothing has gone their way in the first half offensively. And you know now, based on how this defense is playing with their confidence, that you are going to be challenged on every single snap. So buckle up, get your mind right, and get ready to come back in this game.
Can't get him to the ground. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down.
Man, that was a good run, but it was almost even better. Great job by the offense. Keep the running game going. You get big chunks like this. Not only was that a big...
Sends it downfield. Grabs it at the 25 in stride. Touchdown, Bulldogs! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. Well, I'm not sure who was closer to the receiver there, the defensive backs or us here in the booth.
That was great execution on offense. Receiver wins the route one-on-one, shows off his speed, gets himself wide open. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that. Nice job.
Coming out with it, it's Sheffield. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. Things have been clicking along nicely, Jesse, but they have to make sure they keep it up.
Yeah, they got to wake up. It seems like they've been a bit lackadaisical here the last few drives, maybe as we've seen this lead dwindle a little bit, David. So they need a bit of a spark here and get that mojo back.
Yeah, and you always have the adjustments, and then your opponent adjusts, and now they got to readjust now because this game's getting a little bit tighter than they like.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Back to the ground with the running back. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22. And the Rebels in the hurry-up. Looking to throw, it's Howard. Fires to the big fella. And he's going to be just short of the first down. It's going to bring up a decision for this coach. And the offense stays on the field on 4th and 1. I'm not sure they're just trying to make the defense jump. I believe they think they can get it. They'll try to pick up the first. Plows through the defense. The Rebels get it past the sticks.
You know, college football is so much about emotion and momentum and trying to find parts of games where you can grab it. How about going for it on 4th down on your own end of the field early like that and coming away with the first? That's huge.
Quick pass on the fly motion. Still on his feet at the 40. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43.
And these touch passes, it's so hard because there's always action off of it, right? If I fake this pass and I can run it up the gut or I can throw it and they just spread me out and make me defend so many things. And you could tell they got on the edge quickly, got the big first down.
And the Rebels are moving quickly down the field. Looking to move it through the air. He'll pull it down. It's a fumble on the play. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover. The quarterback tried to make something out of it with his legs, but instead, he turns the football over.
And this is what you like about the quarterback. You don't want to handcuff him. You want to give him the freedom and the flexibility to get outside and create. That's where he's brilliant. That's really the added element he brings this offense. You do need to reel him in with respect to the fundamentals of taking care of the football. It just has to do better moving forward.
Coaches preach all week about physicality, physicality. That is how you do it. That is how you put it on tape. That's how you show everybody in the locker room, everybody on the field. This is how our defense is going to be. Do not run the football because we will knock you senseless.
Fires to the wideout. Incomplete. And man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception. Third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. Touch pass on the run. He ended up losing yardage on the play, and that'll bring up fourth down.
That's a great job executing up front by the defense. They looked like they were ready for that play, and that was a bit of a more unconventional look from the offense on third down, but the defense was there to make a big stop.
Oh, man, this could have disaster written all over it. Going for it inside their own 40. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And the incomplete pass lets this defense get the ball back for its own in great field position.
Man, defensively, this is beautiful. You want them to be aggressive. You got to continue to get stops. You got the lead. Now you give the ball back to your offense again with a chance to salt this away here in the second half.
And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. The give to the back. And he gets the first down, but man, did he get the hit stick laid on his noggin.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
That's caught. It's lead. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Oh, there's a loose football on the bad pitch. Picks up the ball and tries to make something of it.
Man, those are backbreakers. Defensively, you get so excited. You force the fumble, I'm going to get a turnover, and the offense falls off.
Ball's at the 24, a lot of confidence in their kicker from here, but they'd love to take it off of his foot and convert the first down. Looking downfield, it's Howard. Keeps looking downfield. He's got it, and he will score! Touchdown, Ole Miss! No midseason doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in Week 6. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish things up with a dart from 24 yards out. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Bringing the heat. He only needs a sliver of daylight. And the returner will be knocked down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Comes out throwing on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
And the defense at this point understands that the offense is going to have to try to throw the football, all right? They already got a lead, so they're now pinning their ears back and getting it.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. And it's knocked away, incomplete, and that's how we'll wrap up the third quarter.
That's the end of the third quarter. Ole Miss 28, Georgia 10.
Now facing a third down as they line up after the break. Off the bootleg, wants to throw it. And they're on him immediately. Down goes the quarterback.
It's pretty obvious. This defense came into this one knowing they were going to have to play a complete game until there were zeros on the clock, especially against this quarterback. You cannot take your foot off the gas, and that's exactly what they're doing here. Late in the fourth quarter, they're still bringing it, and they get another sack.
Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. It's incomplete. A fourth down stop and the turnover on downs.
Well, at this point of the game, in the second half, down 3 possessions, you're not punting anymore, right? Every fourth down you're going to be going for, regardless of where you are on the field. The problem is, defense knows it too, so they're going to play call accordingly. That time, they had a better play call on. They execute. It's just been that kind of day for this offense.
It's just simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
Gonna run it. It's Croft. He rumbles ahead for 6 inside the 30 to the 28-yard line.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
They'll snap it from the 28 in field goal range, but it's 3rd and short. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down.
Well, they came into this game today knowing that this guy was going to have to leave his mark in this one, toting the rock, and he's done that. He's come up with some big plays, and he continues to do that here late at a juncture where they've got to continue running it if they're going to win.
Tackle is made after a pickup of 6 down to the 19-yard line.
You got to give the coaching staff credit because they really do focus all season long on situational football with the lead late in the game. If we're on offense, we're trying to stay in bounds. We're trying to bleed the clock. And after ripping off a really nice run, that guy knew, I've got to get down. I cannot get pushed out of bounds, cannot get tackled out of bounds. Really, really nice job.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down mark.
He got it! Touchdown, Rebels! And the punishment has been extended. As they push that lead out, a really good opportunity to get back in the win column. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up 35 to 10. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Georgia, 10.
On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. That fourth down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on fourth down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. We decided to go for it, we didn't get it. The defense, Jesse, didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before, so you got to come back out here, take the field. It's a fresh set of downs, brand new drive. Let's go out and execute, put some points on the board.
And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. A 3rd and long coming up here. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling.
And how about that? You don't see those, touch passes go for negative yards very often. Usually this is a short flip that counts as a completion that goes a long way, but the defense aggressive. Saw it.
They got him. It's a sack and one.
Back in the building. Bro, my shit was fucking up.
You won that game?
Yeah, I beat his ass. This nigga suck.
Who you played?
Who you, Georgia?
Oh yeah, Jordan. Shit, bro. How you got Isaiah Bun, Mario Williams, and all them other niggas trash?
Whoa, whoa, whoa. I ain't get the niggas I supposed to get.
They advanced.
Yeah.
Oh, gotta go check my roster after this game,
You number one for real now. By like
fella.
20 points.
How many recruits I got?
10.
I only got two niggas. Was one of them a 5-star?
I don't know what your numbers was before.
Yeah, Maul. Fight for that one.
You 4 and 6. I'm 3 and 5.
I already had. I didn't do that one.
Deep.
Damn, that's big.
He hit the deep one, but he missed the two fucking.
Damn, we ain't did. Get on offense. Watch out now. Bullshit. Leave my cord on.
Oh, these niggas are clan, ain't
What they call? I see
retro.
weirdos. They on our ass right now.
Oh, that team. Okay.
They on our retro ass.
Niggas got some weird ass names. Retro.
Now we finna kill their ass with transit. Arizona. Fighting for your life. This shot.
That should be so crazy. No. What the fuck kind of animations they been giving us? That shit weird, man. That's like a layup. I don't get that.
Damn, they made me get stuck on you.
Block.
Take that from my nigga. You a nigga. Crazy nigga be bad. Probably something that video when he was like 1 or 2. Calling her a fat bitch. Damn, I got.
But I know she gonna be sick when that nigga get out of jail and do her ass all type of bad shit.
And that nigga already.
She gonna look stupid in the motherfucker.
Like, let's be real, man.
Fucking Millie
Only
McBride.
thing niggas used to want popular was because she had a fat ass. Everybody got a fat ass now. She ain't really got. I ain't got no value no more.
She used to be fine.
Only reason motherfuckers want her. That ass fat. That motherfucker fat now.
Oh yeah, it's fat, man.
That motherfucker big.
That baby had took all that weight off of her, but when she had it,
She got back.
she back.
My shit lagging again.
That baby took the life out of her ass.
It's back.
And them blunts.
Killing all three of them. Females be different with that weed though. They gotta have it. And I ain't had weed when I smoked. I just ain't had no fucking weed. It is what it is. I'm not finna. Terry Tatum ain't the same way.
Yup.
Come on now. Finna fall off the couch. What the fuck, man? What I gotta do to steal on this little ass field? Get that nigga back. I don't want that nigga. Trying to
He a booty bopper.
God.
Yeah, that nigga ain't gonna fucking come, man. He gonna come eventually because his son or whatever, but fuck with it.
When he first get out, he gonna hit. After that,
Hell
my
yeah.
ass through.
And the last time he got out after doing like stalemate months, he ain't come down here for like and there 3 weeks. Motherfucker was sick. That was me.
I thought it
Let's
was
get
too.
right. Let's get right down three.
Listen to his bad ass.
That's all night. Thought I'm. That bitch.
I hate when the fucking AI can stand right by a nigga. Got him, killer.
My bad, man. By the way, provided to me.
Get the fuck.
Get off the edge, Jayla.
Oh, that motherfucker down. Let me shoot. I ain't say let me shoot that one, man.
You're right, fella.
Oh, I think it worked. I want to shoot.
Oh, shot, and made that.
He ain't see nobody. Good shot. He ain't see nobody either. Gonna be a good one though. Free. Yes, sir. Oh. Shot. Oh, he can't do it. Good shit, man. We gotta start as a clan. This shit AI.
Man, I pulled that. I tried to fucking jump. They made me pull up. I'm finna just start hitting square. That was a square. Start hitting fucking square, man. Try to do what you want to do. They make you fucking do what they want. There, man.
I didn't even try to contest that shot. It still made me contest that bitch.
Got him. We good. We just need to stop transition, but that's how we win. Stop some transition, but No, baby. You died. Lay down.
Man, this fucking stupid ass game. Ain't like that either.
Man, this is out of fucking line.
Damn, I suck.
Yeah, your mama out of line for not tagging me in his birthday post. I'm gonna tell her about herself.
What birthday post?
The one she just posted an hour ago.
Man, who birthday?
I guess it was her.
You put hit your meetings, man.
Huh?
Her birthday was on the 6th.
I got some shit.
She said she just posted all her gifts.
Nigga, we hit 1-3.
Wow.
Only shot three of them, though.
You ain't lying. That's how I go get her.
Yeah, that's the problem. Here, baby. There you go. Now you know the body way down. Bitches playing. They playing the 3 hard, though.
Oh, got that. Yo, dunk? I seen you, dunk. That must been a dunk, though.
Oh, man.
That's really...
Two, made a move. Should have made a move.